Hello students, hope you all are fine. So let us discuss some questions on atoms and molecule. Our first question is who proposed the concept of atom? That is the correct answer is John Dalton. Option number C is correct. Our next question is the smallest particle of an element that retains its chemical properties is called an atom. The main thing in this question is it is asked about the smallest particle of the element, that is an atom. If it is said that to find out the smallest particle of any substance, that time our answer will be molecule. So the correct answer is option number C. Our next question is the center of the atom that contains protons and neutrons is called nucleus. Option number A is the correct answer. Our next question is question number 4. The atomic number of an atom represent the number of protons in it, because the number of electrons can be changed. Electron can be increased when the atom forms an ion, and number of electron can be decreased when atom loses one electron or two electron. So the correct answer is atomic number of the atom represent the number of protons in it. Our next question, isotope of an element have the same number of protons but different number of neutrons. The correct answer will be option number A. We have to match this by the first option, that will be fill up in the same number of dash. It will substitute by proton but the different number of neutrons. Our next question number 6. Mass number of an atom is equal to the number of protons and neutron. Proton and neutrons. So option number B is correct. Our next question, the particles that are found in the nucleus of an atom are proton and neutron. The same question is as that of question number 6. Question number 8. Electrons in the outermost shell of an atom are called valence electrons. Our next question is the electronic configuration of an atom is determined by the number of protons. Our next question, which of the following particle has positive charge? That is proton. Charge on electron is negative. Charge on neutron is 0. That means neutron is neutral. Our next question is the atomic mass of an element is determined by the sum of number of protons and neutron. Again repeated. Question number 12. The number of electrons in a neutral atom is equal to the number of proton. The number of electron, that it is said in the question that our atom is neutral. So in case of neutral atom, number of electrons and number of protons will be equal. Our next question, the valency of an element is determined by the number of electrons in the outermost shell. Option number C is correct. Our next question is a molecule is formed when two or more atoms of the same element combine. Next, two or more atoms of the different element combine. So correct answer will be option number B. Molecule is formed when two or more atoms of different element combine. Our next question is the chemical formula H2O represents 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Our next question is, the molecular mass of a substance is determined by the sum of atomic masses of. Question number 16 says the molecular mass of a substance is determined by the sum of atomic masses of the atoms present in it. Our next question is, the formula unit is the simplest ratio of ions in an ionic compound. Our next question is, which of the following is a diatomic molecule? That means the molecule should contain 2 atoms in it. In case of water, there are 3 molecules. In case of CO2, there are also 3 molecules. In case of water, there are total 3 atoms. In case of CO2, there are also 3 atoms. But in case of O2 and NaCl, total of 2 atoms are present. But it is said in the question that it should be diatomic. Diatomic means 2 atoms of the same element. So, correct answer will be option number A, that is oxygen O2. Our next question is, the process of conversion of solid directly into gas is called sublimation, and vice versa of this is also known as sublimation. Our next question is, Avogadro number represents the number of particles in 1 mole of a substance. Our next question is about Avogadro hypothesis, which says equal volume of gas at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecule is the correct answer. This is the question for the higher classes, so please leave it. Our next question is, the molar mass of substance is determined by the molar mass is calculated by the atomic mass of 1 mole of atoms. Option number D is correct. Our next question, the empirical formula of a compound is the simplest whole number ratio of atoms in the compound. 24. The formula unit of sodium chloride NaCl represents 1 atom of sodium and 1 atom of chlorine. Our next question is, which of the following substance has the highest molar mass? That is carbon dioxide, CO2. Its mass is 44. Mass of hydrogen gas is 2. Mass of oxygen gas is 32, and mass of water is 18. Our next question is, the mass of 1 mole of a substance is equal to its molecular mass. Our next question is, the concept of mole is used to count atoms, molecule, ion. All 3 can be calculated by using mole concept. Option number D is correct. Question number 28. The molar mass of a substance is represented in gram per mole. Option number A is correct. In question number 29, it is asked that which of the following compound is the substance is a compound. compound involves two atoms of the different element. So correct answer will be NaCl, option number D. Again empirical formula, leave this question. Our next question is, the process of combining atoms to form a new substance is called chemical reaction. Option number D is correct. Our next question is, the number of moles of a substance can be calculated by dividing the mass of substance divided by molar mass. Our next question is, it is asked in this question that which of the following statement is correct about molecules. So option number A said molecules are composed of atoms of different element. Option number B says molecules are always electrically neutral. Option number C says molecules cannot exist in gaseous state. Option number D says molecules are smaller than atom. Last two options are correct because atom is the smallest unit. Atoms combine to form molecule, and molecule can also exist in gaseous state. Option number A said that molecules are composed of atoms of different elements. This is not true. Molecules are composed of atoms of different elements as well as of the same element. So, statement A is incomplete. So, our correct answer will be option number B. Our next question is, which of the following represent the correct formula for sulfuric acid? That is H2SO4. Next question. The molecular formula of a compound represents the molecular formula represents the simplest ratio of atoms in the compound. Next question. Law of conservation of mass states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. Our next question. Atomicity of an element is the number of atoms in one molecule of the element. Our next question is, the chemical equation represents combination reaction. A reaction is said to be combination reaction when two or more reactants react to form a single product. Next question. The formula unit of calcium chloride CaCl2 represents one atom of calcium and two atoms of chlorine. So the correct answer will be option number D. Our next question. The molar volume of a gas at STP, that is standard temperature and pressure, is 22.4 liter per mole. Our next question is, the molecular mass of a compound can be determined by dividing the molar mass by the weight. Correct answer will be, it is said that we have to calculate molecular mass, which can be calculated by adding the masses of all the atoms in that compound. So correct answer will be option number A. Our next question. Which of the following statement about Avogadro number is true? That is, it represents the number of atoms in 1 mole of element. It represents number of molecules in 1 mole of compound. It is equal to 10, 6.22 into 10 to the power 23. So all the above three questions are correct. Again question is repeated. Move on to next question. Which of the following element exists as diatomic molecule? डाइएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल की फॉर्म में क्या एग्जिस्ट करता है? नाइट्रोजन गैस N2 की फॉर्म में. एंड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ एवोगैड्रो hypothesis is related to the concept of behavior of ions. Our next question is the molar mass of an element is numerically equal to its atomic mass. Our next question, the formula unit of magnesium oxide represent one atom of magnesium and one atom of oxygen. Option number A is correct. Again empirical question, leave this. Our next question, the formula unit of potassium permanganate represents one atom of potassium, one of permanganate. Our next question is the percentage composition of a compound is calculated by dividing the mass of each element in the compound divided by molar mass of the compound. This is the method to calculate the percentage composition in a compound. So thank you.